What's good? What's good? I'm taking a break from door dashing. I usually go out for a few hours, take a break, go out for a few hours. But this story is relevant to that because I just had another fucking frustrating DoorDash interaction. I was out picking up from a Chick-fil-A. I don't know if you've heard of Chick-fil-A or not, but I've actually never eaten their food, but I know that they're kind of controversial. I don't care. I got bills to pay. So, anyways, I'm pulling into the parking lot, and there are these designated pickup spots for like the delivery drivers and whatnot. And I'm trying to pull into one of those, and this old white dude in a big fucking red truck decided that he needed to just be an asshole. And he like blocked me in because there's like this little corner space. And so he blocked me in from getting to a parking spot directly in front of me because he was trying to get to a parking spot that was behind me. Right. So we're both trying to get to parking spots in the opposite direction of one another. But he like blocked me in to a point where I couldn't, there was a curb in front of me. And he kind of like rolled his window down and started yelling at me and whatnot. Um, I didn't know what to do. So I just kind of like put my car in park. I put my e-brake on and I looked out and I was like, dude, like there's room. You can move to the right. Traffic flows to the right. I said that. I said traffic flows to the right. And there were people in the parking lot who had enough room on his right to go around him. So he just had a moment of got like I need to exert some authority, some power. It's interesting. People Power is a cosmic theme connected to this collective awakening on an individual and collective level. And a lot of people are just not learning how to control themselves and they're needing to exert power and force externally. The less internally you feel in control, the more externally you want to try to control your environment. So finally, after I had said, dude, I need 2 feet. 2 feet. If you move to the like pull forward and move to the right 2 feet, I can get right there. And he didn't. So I just like backed up and actually parked in the spot that he was trying to get to. Um, Walked up to the side of his truck and I just said, I hope God blesses you. Went inside, picked up the DoorDash order. Thank God it was ready. A lot of people in the restaurant had kind of witnessed what had happened, and so like they parted ways, like parting the sea to make space for me. It was interesting. The topic of this video: on my way back out to my car, a pair of elderly black women were sitting in their car enjoying their Chick-fil-A. Um, Rolled their windows down and had said to me, "You did the right thing, sweetheart. You did the right thing, sugar. To end it the way you did with that, God is going to bless you because of the way you handled that." And I like almost started crying because I'm just trying to get by. That's all anybody wants is to just fucking get by. And there's just obstacles everywhere. The government, and then the people who want to make the government bigger, and just god damn. And then the oligarchs, and autocrats. But these elderly black women, and they were like the type that you would picture wearing the cool hats on a church Sunday. I'd bet $20 that at least one of them owns one of those cool hats. And it made me feel better because while we still have issues with race in this country, I think we've made a lot of progress. And honestly, I believe the media are the biggest instigators these days when they could be doing a lot to improve race relations. They are intentionally inflaming them. And it's funny, like grandmas and grandmotherly figures of all races, not just black older women, are not intimidated by me at all. When I have my like I'm in the zone face on and I'm a decent sized guy, I can be intimidating. I've been told by people that I'm intimidating. I get it. I don't try to be unless it's a moment where I might need to be. But uh, Grandmas, zero fucks given, have zero fear of me all the time in grocery stores. Excuse me, can you help me get this off the shelf? And just without hesitation. I feel like they pick me out. Older women pick me out to help them grab things off the shelves. And I love it. I love it because the coolest women in my life were my grandmas. There were two grandmas I had really cool relationships with. One of them wasn't even a blood grandma. It was just like a really cool, yeah. I have a little bit of faith restored in America and in our ability to unite. I know I am like angry and grumpy a lot, but part of that is because this YouTube is an outlet for that. But when I'm out and about going through my day to day life, I truly, truly try to embody the message of the Christ consciousness that was taught to me by my late dog. Um, I haven't made a video yet about that, but my dog has passed. I've been trying to make a eulogy video, but it's just been too hard. Um, but I try so hard to just be a good person, to just smile, just be polite, to be pleasant. Because truly, that's how you change the world. It's just by being a good person. Scale doesn't matter. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to be famous. I don't fucking care about being famous. I truly don't. I would like to be rich, but fame I could give two shits about. That's not 100% true. I'm going to make a video because I actually do have a dream. I want to be a community man. So there's like a little bit of fame that comes with, being known within your community. I would love to be a community man that just people know, hey, that's just Drew, Um, if there's somebody struggling in the community, particularly like a young man, I want to have a dream gym. I want to run a gym someday. And so if there's like a high school football player, athlete, young man that's struggling, I want to be able to hop in my truck and drive to where he is and just go have a talk to him, with him. Uh, I want to be that male paternal figure that I didn't have in my life, and I want to extend that out to my community. I don't have a family. I may never have a family. Who knows? But I have this deep love, this deep paternal love that I want to share. And it's been reinforced within me by various relationships where people have told me things where they have said, they've never felt so comfortable and safe around me. My ability to be authentic and vulnerable creates that space. And that's my dream. That is my dream, to be a community man. So there's a little bit of fame in that, but not a lot. But you need resources, right? To open a business, to start my gym, I need resources. Um, so I think I'll wrap it up there just by saying you don't have to be somebody to be somebody. Much love, y'all.